welcome y'all. We are playing the Blackwell Convergence. We are just getting to, oh, it's going a little quick. There we go. We're just getting to the gallery opening for our man Claude here. And then we got old Josie who's running this shit. I don't know who that dude is. He's just some man. That's just some man. Y'all know Joey. But yeah, we're just getting here and let's go talk
Hi,
to
Josie.
some folks.
Hi, Rosangela. Are you having a good time? Great. We'll talk later.
All right. Apparently she's a little busy. Nishanti's here. Yeah. Okay.
I don't need to talk to him.
Well,
I don't need to talk to him.
I mean, what if we want to?
He seems to really like that one. That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor.
All right. Let's go talk to Nishanti Sharma. Your next
Hi,
door.
Nishanti.
Rosa, you came for the opening.
Oh, yes, I did. That's why I'm here.
Good. It's so
Yeah,
nice to see you out and
that's why
about.
we're here.
Yeah, out and about. That's us.
I spoke to Monique.
Oh, wonderful. That story is fascinating, isn't it?
More than
It
you
certainly
know.
came in useful.
You'll show me your story when it's done?
You call those things stories?
Shh!
Come on.
I mean, sure, I'll show you. I'd be glad to.
Sure.
Do you know anything about Claude Erden?
Kind of enigmatic, isn't he? He's hardly said a word to anyone all night. Of course, I think he's had a bit too many, if you get my meaning.
Yeah, he was pre-partying down at the.
What do you think of that painting, The Dark Lady?
I don't know. Remember the
It
Minetta?
stands out, certainly. I don't know who the woman is, but she looks familiar.
Really?
I can't put my finger on who, but that expression, such a feeling of frustration and loss. But maybe that's the idea, the frustration and loss that we all feel sometimes.
Very deep.
Maybe. I'm going to look around some more.
Of course, go and mingle. Don't let me keep you.
I don't need to talk to him. Hi,
Josie's
Josie.
just standing
Hi,
there.
Rosangela. Are you having a good time? Great. We'll talk later.
What's up, homie?
Claude?
Oh, you came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her.
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art. Not one.
About the Dark Lady.
That is one of the most important works I have ever made.
Why is
I
it
don't
so
talk
important?
about it. Especially to someone who obviously doesn't understand
Dude, he
art.
wouldn't talk to us about it because he wasn't drunk. Now he's drunk.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? Alright. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
All right, so we read an article online earlier that told us how to deal with an artist, now to talk to him. We don't want to say this shit's good. We don't ever want to talk about the colors. I don't know about that one, but I think we want to go with the hard lines in the painting are provocative.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes. The hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
All right, we're going to talk to him. You don't follow
So,
him around?
Claude,
What do you think of this painting here?
Okay, you don't ever ask what it's supposed to be. Atmospheric. I really like this painting here.
does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
Okay, let's keep following around.
Claude, we really need to talk about...
What do you think of this painting here?
Okay, it's gotta be this one. The other ones were all...
Why is
Same
one
ones
side
as
so
others.
colorful and the other so dark?
Well,
was
look
easy.
at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Really?
Yes,
He's trying to be
very
funny.
refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela, was it?
Oh, call me Rosa.
Ooh.
Rosa, I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
Heart median, yeah. Alright.
Hi, Josie.
Hi, Rosangela.
I guess we're ready to just go talk to him? Something don't sound right already.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Dun dun dun.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you.
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Why is she sad?
She's looking for something she lost.
Her life.
Yeah, her mind.
It consumes her every thought.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will. Being turned into something she shouldn't be.
Like what?
I don't know.
Why did she choose you?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think. But she will live through my work.
Artists. Nuts. All of them.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met
Dude.
her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
He can't
Just be
hear you.
careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
Know things. Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
All right. Teach me. I need to know.
I can't teach you.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Look out!
No!
Damn, that was
No!
quick.
No, you didn't. Claude!
Then she chucked her over the side. The rest of us got fit, y'all.
Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
That's true.
Yeah,
We were right
lucky.
there.
She killed him, Joey. Right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
Nah, there wasn't.
not
There
right.
were no clicks to be had
Newsflash,
there.
kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started. Good night, Joey.
Good night, Joey. Are we on day 4 now?
I'm proud of you, Rosangela. You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Sleep. Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
Who is that chick?
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go.
Where are we going?
Let's talk, Joey.
Yeah, like, I don't know where
Can
to
I
go.
help
Like,
you?
You know what I think we should do?
What?
Talk to people. Somebody's bound to know something.
Sure, talk to people. Because you're so good at that.
That's all for now.
Sure.
all right. Well, I guess we'll start back at the gallery. Where
You ready
all
to
the
go?
Dead people.
Yeah,
dead
let's
people
blow
were,
this
where
popsicle
the
stand.
murder happened. That kind of kills your opening, huh?
Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
You're keeping the gallery open?
Of course.
probably gonna
Everything
sell
here
better
is
now.
completely sold out.
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for
The
Claude.
same thing happened with the old
Well,
boy.
I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so. What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Bye, Josie. Good luck with, well, everything.
Sure, bye.
I don't think Josie would.
We're gonna
I've
check
seen
out
more
the-
of that fire escape than I want to.
Alright, so I don't know where we got. Oh, we did that, but I don't think we learned anything. Stairs, come on. Let's get out of here. Nothing's happened to Roosevelt Island yet, but
Come in. Oh, hello. Again?
man, this lady gets on my nerves.
What do you think of Josie?
Josie's a sweet woman, but although it didn't drive me to drink.
Okay.
Anything else?
Any deal between Mel, if you want to learn more about.
We did look them up. Nope, nothing new. Alright.
Thanks for the chat.
Sure.
Alright here. Alright, let's go check out the island, I guess, because I don't know if anything's gonna be at the Minetta.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
No, sorry.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
No, sorry.
Anything else you can tell me about Joe Gould?
I don't know much else, sorry. If you want to know more, check in another time. Lots of artist types come in here. They all know about Joe Gould.
Okay.
It's a portrait of. It's a portrait.
Alright. Well, let's go check out the island, I guess. We still gotta crack that dude's email, I think. Ooh, who's this?
He's drinking from a coffee mug. It's got something written on it, but I can't see it from here.
An old guy drinking from a coffee mug. The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Gold Tech. This was written on a mug held by a man at the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. How much of a lead? I'll take what I can get. Alright, will he talk to me?
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
Ooh.
Pretty cool lighthouse, huh?
If you say so.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
And who are you, may I ask?
Rosangela Blackwell, nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Why not?
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
We're hanging out here.
See you around.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I read a book about this place. Nobody
uses it. Alright, so let's go look up Gold Tech, I guess. Gold Tech. We're good on time. Oh, we're doing good. The body of John Goldwater deceased. The body of a man named John Goldwater was found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. His father was reported to spend a lot of time at the scene. Search continues for the murder of John Goldwater. His body was found by the Roosevelt Lighthouse early last week. John Goldwater was the chief researcher at Goldtech, a local medical research facility. John leaves behind his father, Marty Goldwater, who often keeps a vigil at the scene of the crime. Oh, poor guy. So we go try and talk to him then?
Let's go.
We're gonna harass
Yeah, let's
a dead
blow this
guy.
popsicle stand.
Not a dead guy. We're gonna harass somebody about their dead son. It's fucked up. Yo, Marty.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Already
What do you
told
want?
man.
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
So what the fuck? He could have.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
No.
No.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh, I haven't been there for years.
So you know it.
I used to go there years ago.
Ooh, Joe Gould. She might know about Joe Gould.
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Seagull?
You've heard of him.
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Seagull. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry in seagull language.
For real.
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days. Times sure have changed.
Do you have any more Joe Gould stories?
Why are you so interested in him?
I just am. Do you mind talking about him?
Oh, not at all. It's nice to remember those days. I can't think of anything else, though.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping he would.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed. They said he was choked. But there were no bruises on his neck.
That's fucked
I never
up.
heard of
He was a
anything
ghost.
like it.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Do you have any theories of your own?
of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Burton Goldwater told us that a rival company might have had Martin killed.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
So you think someone from Lazarus killed your son?
It sure looks like
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? I've tried calling Lazarus, but they refused to talk to me. They eventually put a restraining order on me. At least John went to his grave believing he was a success, for all the good it does.
So you think someone...
I've tried that. At least
Anything else you...
it was my son. He had his head in the clouds, but his feet were firmly planted on the ground. He wanted to change the world, and by God, he would have done it. Well, I'll be joining him soon, I'm sure.
Oh, that's not a nice thing to say. Alright, so let's go look
Well,
up this
see you
Lazarus
around.
shit.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Alright, Lazarus Technology was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases, and use technology to address them. For more information, contact us at 555-4554. So we got a call. 1-800-555-4554.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please choose from
Oh,
the following options.
nice.
For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3.
Let's get
Lazarus
general
Technologies
information
is the
first.
world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
Okay.
If you would like to request a product catalogue, please speak to a customer representative. Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
The Meltzer Foundation, alright.
You
We got a
have
link.
reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly. You have reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message.
Well, that sucks. Alright, let's go talk to the Meltzers.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Where's Meltzers? There we go. If he says step
Yes.
into my office.
Hi, me again.
Go right in.
Alright, he didn't say it. Alright.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes.
And you saw what happened?
Yes.
Wow. Just wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
That's
Josie
unfortunate.
certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
He's got a point.
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes, that was one of our first success stories.
I heard that your found.
Oh,
Can't give me any more.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
no, sorry.
Have you ever heard? He was a reporter.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Oh.
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend. How about that?
Have you ever heard?
He
Everyone.
a living legend.
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
None?
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for that artist, but he was obviously unstable. And as for this John Goldwater person, I have never heard of him. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us. If you're looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
I don't know. You're the common denominator.
I heard that you're found.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else?
I've given you the basic.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No.
Why weren't you at the opening last night?
Oh, it would just be in the way, you know? Art's not really our thing. But Josie knows what she's doing.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age.
Is that all we get out of these
Looked
guys?
healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Drop on by anytime.
Come on, talk to that dude. Let's stay in eavesdrop, see if we can get anything. If
Did
we get
you
the option.
see that look she gave you?
Paul.
I'm just looking out for you, little brother.
Well, don't.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
We still
I just
talking
read
about that?
online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just delete them.
I think Tomo's a wedge and I...
Doesn't it?
Only if they have your pass. Just don't tell anybody.
Hey, when are we going to get a...
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection.
I didn't trust the wireless crap, that's funny.
Boy, if I...
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless?
Of course.
I just
Ours.
won't. Then maybe...
Give it a rest.
Doing the same shit.
I've got no...
Again, this...
It'll come up again in a minute.
We gotta learn somebody's childhood nickname, is what we're trying to get. How do we get this shit?
Finally, the internet's back up. What's that B-mail password again?
You're impossible. It's tennis53.
Thanks a mil.
Can't tell me get that one.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just delete them.
He's reading a book. Sound... These things... He's reading a book. Sound...
Doesn't it bother you that any...
Only if they have your... Just don't tell them.
I feel like we missed something if we're not getting...
Hey, when are we going to...
What's wrong with the one?
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
At least... Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet...
Of course it...
I just...
It won't give...
Then maybe...
Give it a rest.
I mean, I think it's Scooter, because I got a cheat in front of me. playing the game out of order, are we? Alright, so I did miss something.
Joey,
What could it...
Oh, what's our next
I
move
think
here?
we've learned everything we need to know.
Have we?
I don't know about you, but my reporter sense is tingling.
Sweetheart, you wrote book reports.
Reviews, Joey. Book reviews. Let's just get over to the Meltzer Foundation office. That's all for now.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right.
We were just there.
Go right in.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again.
Why weren't you...
Oh, we would just be. Art's not really our.
Yeah, we did that one.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique. Oh, yes. She's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Monique told me that you...
Monique.
Yes.
She's doing.
Alright.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
I think we knew that.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of Joe... Anything else?
I've given you the.
Basic details.
Have you ever...
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah,
a
living legend. How about that?
Have you ever heard of a... I heard that your foundation...
Oh, yes.
CubeStar Films
okay.
became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going.
Let me break it down for you, Paul.
Three
Frank
deaths.
Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations.
I don't care.
I think you should
I think
leave.
you can kiss my ass.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
Now what's he gonna say? Did he just talk about our butt again?
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter, you haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
That's all we needed, I think. But we're gonna have to wait till next time before we hack the email, guys. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new.